Hey, month 3, week 2. I'll just give you a little update, some stuff going on. Garden's doing all right. So the pumpkins are doing great. The cucumbers in the trench are doing great. I stopped watering these, I don't know, 5 days ago or so. And they seem to be doing okay. But we're kind of like in a little dry spell right here. We've had, I want to say, like 5 days of dry and hot, and we've got another probably a week of dry and hot coming. So I'm curious if they'll survive without much help. We will find out. The progress on the mildew situation, I'm still working on the cabin. So this morning, this was the last wall. I got this done, and underneath the counter as well. So like all the undersides and everything, all the cracks and crevices. And then this afternoon, I was able to get done this one gable, and then all the way across up to this last one over here. So almost half the roof is done. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can finish the roof completely. Then I'll have the walls and the roof done, and then just the floor is left for the inside. And then for the outside, there's just the little edges and things like that. So the outside should go pretty quick. But yeah, my goal is to be done with that by the weekend. Today is a Friday. And if I can do that, then starting Monday, I can go hardcore parkour on getting a gazebo built, which I'm hoping is going to be the outdoor kitchen. I want to build a little gazebo before I start the next building, because I want to have like a kind of a place nearby to get in shade, or to run and put my tools if the rain comes or something like that. That's not all the way the distance to the shed, because that's a little bit further away. So the gazebo is going to go at the bottom of the garden, which is where all those like trenches are. So here's the entrance. If you come up the entrance on the side, here's the garden going up the hill with all the trenches, and then the gazebo is going to be kind of over here, around here where the blue tarp is. So it'll be all the way at the bottom of the property, which is actually closest to the shed, but it's not very far away from the first building I'm planning to build, which is going to be there. And it's basically other side of the driveway up the hill a little bit. So yeah, that'll be exciting. And then once I do that too, it's going to help clear out the shed a little bit, so that while I'm living in there temporarily, it's not so crowded, because space is definitely an issue. So yeah, I got a whole week or two of basically pretty clear weather. It's 80 degrees outside still. It's still pretty warm. Definitely waiting for or excited for fall to kick in and for the temperature to drop a little bit. That'll be really nice if we can get midday down to 70s. That would be awesome. But yeah, not really any issues with the solar's been doing great. I can pretty much charge it full battery every day if I need to, just by leaving it out outdoors, or leaving it out all day outdoors. So yeah, things are going. And then the trench situation, actually one little interesting thing, since I've got 6 of the 8 trenches planted. Might do one more tonight, but you could see some of the seeds have started popping up despite there being a lack of water, which is kind of interesting. So there's 2 different seeds that are sprouted. There's this grass, which might be like an oat, and then there's another one. So the mix is of 5 things, and I'd have to go back and look exactly what it is, but it's basically a fall mix. I know vetch is in there, and there's a legume in there, and there's an oat or a rye in there. So it could be one of those things, but that's pretty much where we're at. Month 3, week 2. Peace.